Off I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Yo. Sub.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government. I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
I expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
They gotta be somewhere. Area clear, move. Could be anywhere right now.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Stand down now. Please, I need help. Finding cover.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Incoming fire. Direct hit. Now move to cover. That's a hit. It won't.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
for you.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses were Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs thanks to the deployment
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of
to reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests?
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope. glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
But people saying focus on this music to be next to blow. I guess so, but right now we need to get this dope. Right, the time's crashed, I'm the best of both. Just press the coke, now I'm in studio trying to perfect the flow. With Kofo and Hazard smoking something purple. Bare flavors in the air, blow me smoke out in circles. Came to shell the head, in and out like a turtle. Cause I'm always busy dropping, not quite like I'm Virgil. Now club wanna cage me like a gerbil, so I'm careful. If you ever bring me in, I'm never verbal, it's just no comment. So I ain't trying to catch a 10, don't mean a tiny bear, the mean is in time, trapped in a pen. I got a bright future, and I can see it in the distance. That's why these levels in the roof I keep
Auto drive now enabled.
Bring presents to a tune, it means I'm gifted. That's why when I spit, I'm getting rap on paper like it's Christmas.
I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. Don't play like that, stay active, always heading straight towards the moolah. I see enough people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. I'd never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no, oh no. Back with the perfected flow, man said that I'm slacking out to let them know I'm caught up in this graph, they have to get the dough. I'm still the same me, but feeling like I'm getting old. So now I have to move a little more professional and really get involved. I got these rappers playing catch up. I'm on form team of the week, I got my stats up. Late night driving till the pack's done. I had no kip, I'm thinking thank this is the last one, cause I'm done. Then I'm heading back to Gap, got myself a candy pack, built myself an head and now I'm cabbage lad. Still I'm writing verses after verses, bros back to back. Got a couple EPs in the works, I'm trying to pattern lad. All the long hours, but it's worth it. Cause now I realise I got the power in the papers. I remember we was always getting Legos off the jacks. Took that yellow van, I'll never let them get me in the back. I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. That stay active, always heading straight towards the moolah. I see most people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. I never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Where do you and I could do with the help? Any job I wanted done, I had to do it myself. Kept it on the DL, you don't know who you can tell. Oh no, these rats are always looking for a raise. We get fun up till I'm blazed. Every day money coming different ways. Flip this haze, then I'm flipping off the stage. Need to get away, book the flight for a couple days. When I'm home, it's back to action. Now these customers are waiting.
It's not up for debate, I've got grub that needs plating. I serve it like a waiter, cause this money needs bacon. It won't come, it needs chasing. So I'm up until it's late, seeing punnies with the flake while I'm ducking from the bacon. Cause if they run me plates, they wanna pull me for detaining. Cuff me and restrain me, then book me in a station. Put me in a cage with a bunkie and a basin. But fuck being in jail, I've got a son that needs raising.
I keep memories of the past, but only look towards the future. We don't play like that, stay active, always heading straight towards the moolah. I see most people switch up, they ain't moving normal like they used to. Never show respect to a man that's only gangster on computer. Oh no, oh no, no, no.
Gonna get bullets, gonna get butts, gonna get bars, gonna get trash, gonna get serious, we need to rush, cause we're pushing things down to the wire, down to the ash, gonna take focus to carve this path, no rehash, all or nothing, be the push when everyone's pulling, through your car crash, out with a bang, no ride with a suit, shoot ride with a gang, smash bang, roll up, cut a bed ties, hitting their wallets, spitting their eyes, show no mercy, we show none back, they check shit, they're gonna get sacked, take our city, gonna get whacked, this is our truth, this is our pack, brothers, mothers and sons, grab your weapons and guns, when the sun sets we fly, for this freedom we die. In the day, tyranny, how can this carry on? London's on fire and you gotta kill it on. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Name, shooting a life, it's time for a fight, get off your ass and shove on your knife. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Fight for the clouds and school, fight through the crowds and shout to the set your throat. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Take a dance on the challenge, see the rebellion, into the jaws of death, through the mouths of hell. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Smell of desperation, smuggling with a million minds, suffering from exasperation, and with nothing but a gas to smoke, the byproduct of the way you talk in those fumes. I gotta make you choke to your naked broke right here, but don't fear, cause before we reach this sing your youth, we will show to the crowd how you've been the rage, we sing the truth, and we shall never fold, never fade, never feel down, whatever the lie you spread all over the town, coming at your back when you think you're out, struggling you with fucking cities, the pits, we're gonna mine us some truth, put our faith in each other's from pensioners to the youth, we are the people, the power. Now is the time, is the hour. We need to cut off the head and charge the ivory tower. In the day, tyranny, how can this carry on? London's on fire and you gotta kill it on. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Name, shooting a life, it's time for a fight. Get off your ass and shove on your knife. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Fight for the clouds and school, fight through the crowds and shout till they set your throat. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Take a dance on the challenge, see the rebellion, into the jaws of death, through the mouths of hell. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. In a day, tyranny, how can this carry on? London's on fire and you gotta kill it on. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Name, shooting a life, it's time for a fight. Get off your ass and shove on your knife. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Fight for the clouds and school, fight through the crowds and shout till they set your throat. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution. Take a dance on the challenge, see the rebellion, into the jaws of death, through the mouths of hell. We fight for freedom, come start the revolution.
Every year, more than 80,000 construction workers in England suffer from a work-related injury. More than 25% of all work-related fatalities happen in the building industry. Construction sites are dangerous places. With Ixotec's drones, we're automating safety in the construction industry. Saving time, saving money, saving lives. Put your trust in Ixotec.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny. A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortable?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Quite the find.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder. Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about
that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolfe dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since. Due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and...
we have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.